All right, guys, I am at the the Stone Church in Atwell, Texas. This is the site of the Branch Davidian cult, if you will. This is where they formerly were. On the grounds, you can't tell that all that carnage and stuff happened here. It's very peaceful, very serene here. Let's go take a look around really quick. All right, these guys are asking for like $10 admission. I don't have any cash on me, so I'm going to make this video as quick as I can. So if you're under the age of 35, then you may not have heard about this story, but in 1993, this was the biggest news story by far. There was pretty much a cult led by this guy. His name was David Koresh. He claimed he was the reincarnation of Jesus Christ. So they had a compound over here, and in 1993, I think it was in the summer, don't quote me on that, but the FBI and the ATF, they had served a search warrant because they suspected of them of having like multiple weapons. Basically, it was a search warrant for weapons. So they tried to serve a search warrant, and of course the cult members, they fired back on the FBI and the ATF, and there was basically a standoff right out here for 51 days. They were waiting and for them to come out. Finally, on the 51st day, they stormed the compound trying to apprehend David Koresh and all the people. And 10 law enforcement officers were killed, along with 76 of the Branch Davidian cultists. 11 of them gave up wisely. They didn't drink the Kool-Aid. So it's not really suspected how most of them died, but they set fire to their own compound. So some of them committed suicide by taking poison pills or what have you. Some of them shot themselves. They found David Koresh with a self-inflicted gunshot wound, supposedly. One of the biggest news stories around. So, well, guys, we're going to show you really quick this thing right here. So this is a church that was built right on the grounds of where the compound stood. The compound extended all the way from the tree line over there, all the way to that fence right there. I just took an inside tour, but I didn't want to ask him the video because it was kind of heavy in there. There's pictures of all the kids that died in here. So, got a little monument for the Branch Davidians right here. Really peaceful, serene. Really quick, I want to show you this. If you guys remember in the video when the tanks were bulldozing the compound in, if you see this crack on the foundation right here, if you see this crack, it was caused by the tanks. Hey boy, hey, what you doing? What you doing? You gonna bite me? You want to eat me? Yeah, so this is where it is right here. 76 people died. Boy, I don't know if this dog wants to eat me or what. But, I know, boy, I know. It was pretty heavy in there. So as I walk back to my van and trailer, I want to talk really quickly. At first, when I stopped the video, two guys approached me, and I was kind of a little nervous to talk to them, but they ended up being really nice guys. One of them is a stand-up comic. If you want to check out his stuff on YouTube, I think he was on Next Comic Standing or something like that. His name is Eddie Oliver, and I met Dave Thibodeau. Not Thibodeau. God, I forgot his name. He's really famous, though. God, I'm so bad with names. But anyways, I got a somewhat of a different opinion now on these guys, having seen this. Now, some of them were obviously kind of crazy, right, to let this happen. But I don't know. You got to think, they did have a point that the FBI was using military-grade weapons with their tanks on them and stuff like that. I didn't know that David Koresh actually asked somebody to shoot him, and then a guy shot himself. Again, I'm really bad with names. Listen, some of them were a little crazy. Yeah, a lot of them killed themselves. It's still up for debate what really caused the fire. I'll tell you what though, they say this place is haunted. This would be a great place to do a nighttime video, just kind of walk around and stuff, but they'll probably shoot me, so. But yeah, sorry the video's not that good, guys. I kind of took in a lot of information, so I'm not really feeling like explaining myself too well. But yeah, a lot of people lost their lives. 4 ATF were shot and killed. You know, they definitely had guns and they were definitely armed, so. All right, guys, that's a quick video of the Branch Davidian. You can call it a compound, you can call it a house, you can call it a complex, whatever. I am in Atwell, Texas, outside of Waco. This is Lamont at Large. I hope you enjoyed this sloppily made video. Peace out, guys.